Good evening and welcome back to Caking at Midnight. Tonight I'm going to show you how to do a semi-naked wedding cake. Okay, this is going to be a two-part video. First part, I'm going to show you how to decorate a naked cake or a semi-naked wedding cake. So there's going to be 4 tiers. The second part of this video will be at the venue and I will show you how to stack 4-tier wedding cake. As always, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's caking_at_midnight. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it the thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button to see any videos I do in the future. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. Okay, so with a naked cake, it's basically just a crumb coat on every single tier that you have. Depending on what look you're going for, you can put a little bit more or a little bit less buttercream on the sides, but we'll go ahead and get our crumb coat started and then we'll go from there. Like always, I start with a chilled cake. It makes it a lot easier and then you don't have a bunch of crumbs in your buttercream. Now that everything is covered, we want to just make sure it is basically a crumb coat. So I'm going to take my smooth edge scraper and just lay it flat on the board, hold it at a 45-degree angle, and just take all that excess off. So I know you can see on this one, pretty much covered all the way around. There is still where you can see the cake, and that's exactly what a naked cake is. It's basically a crumb coat. On this one though, I want it to be just a little bit thicker on some areas, so I'm gonna add a little bit more buttercream, but that's pretty much all we have on this one, and that's your tiers already done. Remember everything on the top, just slowly bring that to the center. I'm going to use my Viva paper towel to make sure everything is all smoothed out. We are on our way to the venue to set up our 4-tier wedding cake. Okay, so here we are at the venue. We have our bottom tier ready to go. And with stacking, you need to make sure that you have bubble straws or milkshake straws. You can use wood dowels too, but I find that the bubble straws are easiest. And with putting this much weight on top of one bottom, you gotta make sure that this one is fully imported. So I've got one here we'll stick in the center. And then I just go around. Okay, 5 is the absolute minimum that you'd want to do on any type of support. Being that there's going to be so many on here, I'm going to do 9. Okay, once you have your supports in there, then go ahead and start cutting them off with a pair of clean scissors. Try not to get the edge of your cake. Now that you've got them all in there, you have to make sure they're level. Okay, so you're not gonna make sure the cake's level, you're gonna make sure that the supports are level. If they are not level for some reason, this is gonna teeter and then your whole thing's gonna fall off. So the other thing that we brought with us, I have an extra buttercream here, and we're going to glob it in the center. This will act as a little bit of a glue between those supports. If it does teeter at all, this will help level out between those supports. You can't have too much of a difference on there as far as being level, but this will help. We have our second one. Take your offset spatula, pick them up. Try and get as center as you can. Now, we're just gonna repeat the same thing 2 more times. With the next tier going up, you won't have to have as many supports, but if you're nervous or not sure, don't be afraid to stick another one in there. I really hope you've enjoyed this video tonight on how to stack a 4-tier wedding cake. And this is Caking at Midnight, and happy caking.